partly, in part, because of the new case involves potential victims. It's a theft of mail case.
Mhm.
And so we would ask for a little time to hopefully get a global offer for all those cases. I know this, I'm not appointed on that new case. All I know is the charge. And state, I know it's very early, it just happened, so they need time to try to see if victims were actually defrauded, and if so, any restitution amounts that would go along with that.
All right, so this case is coming back tomorrow for jury trial, or either y'all gonna have reached an agreement.
Okay.
All right.
Zoom not
All right,
available.
thank you, Judge.
Yeah,
You're
we're good
welcome.
with that. That'll.
Norma Campion is tomorrow
Let me ask.
for jury trial and plea deadline.
Let's fix up the resolution, if you will. It's automatic, nah. 60, your settings are too high.
Okay.
Try.
I didn't know.
Nah, hell.
What, she's being held on right now? Okay, because she bonded out on a new case, and just that way I can just let her know. I know we'll be back. Yeah, okay.
All right, anyone else ready?
No.
Oh, you're here?
I was in the 175th, sorry, Your Honor. Okay, he's ready to approve, and that's gonna be on page 5, 3 down.
All right, Lamar Simmons.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Good afternoon.
I start with Mr. Simmons. We have accepted a plea offer. However, it would require time, but without discussing the offer, but it would be if you follow the agreement under special provision of the penal code. So the issue is that he has a litter of puppies.
Litter of
He has
puppies?
8 puppies, 2
8
adult
puppies?
dogs. So it's 8 dogs that are. He needs to go home and care for
Oh
them.
man, you can't make this
He
up.
does have to pay.
Is this live?
He would have to do time at the county jail, so he would have to.
I
make
hope
sure
so.
that payments were made in advance for rent.
This was it.
Initially, he was asking for it to come by tomorrow, possibly, but he was asking for maybe a couple more days.
Yeah.
And I've already talked with Lauren from the state, and she's okay with at least for tomorrow. But we have an agreement. The offer's open.
All right, so
A litter of puppies. How
are
dare
you
you?
okay with bringing
Not
it
the
back on
puppies. What's
Thursday?
up? What's up, McKinsey?
All right, so you're gonna come back on Thursday. On Thursday, there will be no further continuances. Do you understand?
I wonder
All right,
what kind of
Norma.
puppies they were. Did he say?
If you can recall this for disposition on Thursday, please.
And may you specify?
Oh, welcome
this
back.
Thursday
We
or
missed it.
next
Was
week
so
Thursday?
Grace.
No, oh, I'm so sorry. I just said Thursday. No, it's Thursday the 25th.
You know what?
This
Let me move
25th.
that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Judge.
All right.
If
Once
you
he signs the
will,
reset
if
form, he's
you
excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
See, let me move the chat over here.
Yes, we will go into custody on the 25th.
Probably poodles.
Anyone else ready?
That
And
was
did
said
Renee get
puppies.
a trial setting or no?
You can't make this
All right,
stuff
anyone
up.
else?
No, ma'am.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, you've been gone. I haven't been on. Yeah, I've been preoccupied with some other things, but hey, I got a new computer. I got a new setup. So, hey,
All right, and could you call the MAC
is my audio
and
out
have
of
them
sync?
here,
If
please,
you
on
will.
John Henry Moore the fourth?
What up, Kendra?
Oscar Carrillo.
Oscar Carrillo. Come on down to The Price Is Wrong. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I don't even have my sounds. I don't got the one. Drop one,
I
flush
haven't
one.
seen your attorney. Oh, Spanish.
El Español.
He's saying that his attorney's not coming in. ¿Es el abogado?
Hey, how can you guys hear me good? If you guys could let me know. Wow, I haven't seen you forever.
So,
For the love, but yeah, I haven't been on.
will you let him know
Your bank.
that attorneys are not allowed to just say they're not coming in? They need to file motions.
You're back. I was like, what bank? Shit. I wouldn't mind going to the bank. Hey, Matthew, thank you. Highly appreciate that. That goat you sent over. Highly appreciate you. Loud and clear. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying a new setup right
All
now.
right, thank you.
You've been slacking, laughing out loud. Man, I wish. It's just,
What
sometimes
date on
life,
yours, Renee?
November 10th, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
sometimes life will throw a curveball to you. My phone puts put bank. Hey, shoot it, shoot it. Let me see right here. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Welcome to You Have a Collect Call From. And right now we're watching Judge Boyd. This is live. This is happening in real time. This is the real deal right now. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Because if you're not doing good, then you're doing bad. How's the UK soccer tops going? Sheesh, I wish I knew. Pero no sé. Let me see. What kind of cases are we going to be getting today? I don't know. Should be interesting. What kind of cases do you guys like watching? I hope and the family is doing good. Thank you, Lani. Highly appreciate that. If you will. What up, Damo? If you will. And everybody that's coming in, we got Lani, Nat, Travis, Kendra. Let me see. Honest, Cheeky, Grace from Canada. Let's see who else do we got in here. We got Val B, Stevie or Steve J or G, Nicole, just cards 420. User, damn user, how you been? 582-419-830-7134. Jesus, you need to change that name. Hey, thank you for that daily heart. Highly appreciate that. What's up, Beth? SoCal Cat, Shay. Thank you once again. Who sent that over? I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Miss Tasmanian Devil? What's up, Rissa? Stevie G, Tennessee. That's right. Hell yeah. I'm perfectly perfect. Hey, what's up? How you been? Hey, Jeff, thank you for the follow. Highly appreciate that. Stevie G, sub homie. Hell yeah. So I'm not sure what's happening with the core right now. They stepped away, but hopefully they'll be back shortly, and we'll go ahead and continue. Let's see, we're not missing. It looks like they might be having a trial starting up or so, but that's just an assumption on my end over here. And if they leave, then we could always go to another court because there's always something going on here with the court system, if you will. Hey, thank you for that. Let me see, Katie, Val B, Michelle. Highly appreciate those hearts that you guys are sending on over. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm trying the new setup. Hopefully, this works out. In the past, this is how I used to run it, but I started having issues with the moderators of this platform, and they started kicking me off. So that's why I would use the projector. Is that a green screen or a new setup? No, it's a new setup, Kendra. That this stuff right here. This is real in the background. That's all real, like that. Like I actually got two payphones on the wall right here. That's the actual. That's my. Well, I've always had this set up, but you guys couldn't see it because I have the projector screen blocking it. Let me see. I like the setup. Nice. Call me, fool. I'm gonna put five dolaritos on your books, homie. Gracias. Highly appreciate. What up, Kara? Hey, James. I haven't seen you for ages. I haven't been on. I haven't been on for a good while. I would say maybe like at least like a good at least month. I haven't been on. Let me see right here. I was gonna say I never seen it. Yeah, no, I have it. I've had this set up for at least over at this time. I've had it up for about over a year. But like I said, you guys couldn't see it because the projector that I had. As a matter of fact, if I go up like this right here, you'll be able to see you see that white thing right there on top. That's a projector that I bring down. There we go. Let me see. Let me adjust my camera right there. Oh, court is on. Yes, indeed, it is. It is. It is. Well, or they turned the microphone off. Whatever was happening right there, they didn't want us to hear. So let me see who we got over here on the YT side, if you will. Hey, what up, Maui? Let me see. Please hit the hell yeah. Thank you. Highly appreciate that. Let me see. I don't even have the chat on the screen. Oops. Let me see. Let me get the chat up on the screen here. Where's the? Okay, here's the thing, but I don't see the chat. Gotta get the chat up on the screen. Let me see. Auto activate. Let me see. Here we go. Collect call from. Here we go. Let's get the chat up on the screen here. So I'm testing my setup right now. Is that Judge Boyd? Yeah, Richie, it is. Let me see. Oh man. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Let's see. Let me find another court right now. It looks like they either on break or they got something else going on. But we'll switch it up right quick right now. Hold up. Hold up. We'll find another court really right quick, if you will. Let me see here. Who do we got right here? Let's check out the 44th district. Personal
What's the
means.
name on that?
No.
Is it, wait, which name
Hold
were
on.
you?
Well, the name of the vehicle owner or registrant.
Let me fix this.
It should be under James Ignash.
James. Ah, hell,
I
that's
have
not me,
a-
guys.
Thing here that says unknown on it.
That's not.
There we go.
Do you live in Clausen?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
All right,
that's
that's a
Okay.
bingo. Okay,
I was
this
gonna
is
say it's registered under my dad, so.
this is case number 25P like parking 173760.
P like
It
parking.
is people of the city of Royal versus unknown / Ava Ignash. That's you?
Yes.
All right, Miss Ignash, you've been shadowing the court for part
Donnie?
of the day, so you kind of know how these things work. Today's the date and time set for your informal
Sure, what up,
hearing.
Chad?
This is a non-criminal proceeding. No matter what you do today, you're not going to jail on
What
this
up,
parking
Patrick?
ticket, but it is considered serious enough that Officer Van Fleeren did issue this citation on the date in
Camma?
question, which was July the 1st of this year at 11:15.
I thought it was a dream.
Vehicle plated to you or a member of your household, to wit, James, apparently your dad. A Ford
James.
SUV was parked at 218 West 6th.
That wasn't me.
In a area where the bag meter indicated reserved parking tow away zone. So the ticket is for improper parking.
Ticket.
The maximum, and the court stresses maximum fine on that, is $50. You have three options. You may
$50.
admit responsibility in this matter.
Make you
You can admit and explain
holla.
and inform further the circumstances. Or you have every right to deny responsibility. And the court will swear the parties and we will take testimony. What would you like the court to do for you?
See, let me get that chat.
I guess
Sorry?
admit and explain. I think admit and explain. I don't really know exactly.
Well, the court
which
can't be your
it is
lawyer,
all
okay?
under.
The court's sitting here as the umpire, all right?
Yeah,
And Officer Van Fletteren is here representing the executive branch of government. So he can't give you any advice either.
yeah.
What?
You are the party requesting this hearing, and you have three options. The court's not trying to be brusque in any way with you. You're a fine
Yeah.
young person, but the court does need to take a plea before we can go any further. So you can admit and explain and say, well, yeah, I did park there, and yeah, there was a bag there. Or if you think you're not responsible, we'll raise our hands and take an oath and go for it. What
Oh,
would you
okay.
like?
I don't believe that I was responsible.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Let's raise our right hands.
Okay.
Do solemnly swear the testimony you shall give before this court shall be the truth, so help you God.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do. What's up,
Ms.
Cristiano?
Ignash?
I've been good. How you been?
Yes, thank you very much. The officer has the burden of proof. He will go first, then it's your turn, Officer Van Fletteren.
All right, on 618 West 6, we had a bag meter. I got a picture of her vehicle. That's the bag meter in the front of her car.
Okay,
What's up with your
It does
voice? Is this
say
a new
on the
setup? It
bag,
is.
Parking tollway zone.
I don't
So
got
I
the-
issued
I don't
a
got the CO20s right now.
prohibited zone and proper parking ticket on 7/1, July 1st, 2025.
okay.
She looks guilty to
And
me. What do you guys think?
the court is,
I got the other microphone that I
Okay.
use is right here, Chad. This is the one that I normally use. I need a connection to
is
be
there
able to
anything
plug
else
it
you
up.
want the court to know, Officer Van Fletteren?
Guilty.
No,
Okay. And there was no special permission or a placard or permit that was
No, there was
displayed
nothing.
by the Ignash vehicle. Okay,
Ford Escape.
Miss Ignash, it's your turn. What do you want the court to know?
I did not see a bag on my meter when I parked there. I don't know if like I don't believe I was looking at the wrong meter. I don't know. But
Obviously,
I
she
got
needs
there at
glasses.
about like 8:15 in the
She has to
morning,
update
and
her
that's when I
prescription.
parked. So I'm like not sure if maybe like it could have been like moved around or I don't know, but like I didn't see
So,
it.
so you're,
The
you're
bag,
suggesting it could have been there. So apparently you're not comfortable saying under oath that you absolutely know it wasn't there.
well, to the
What up,
what
Ed?
I remember is there was no bag. Sorry.
What up, Gio?
That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
Of course. Hey, thanks
Is
for
there
that
anything
daily
else you
heart.
want the court to know?
No.
Okay. Rebuttal testimony.
Rebuttal.
Officer Van Flettering.
Well, I got the picture.
Bill Cool,
I
thanks.
do have some sympathy. It was
Oh,
early in the morning, and your
not the
mind frame
pictures.
is the meters start at 11, you know, and then it pays on.
I see.
And our meters, she could have been looking at the meter behind.
Okay.
But we do clearly got a bag.
Right. All right.
I don't know. No sé.
Do you know when the bag would have been, when the meter would have been hooded, Officer Van Flettering?
It was put on the date, you said?
What type of court is this?
Yeah,
It looks
the
It
date
like
was
time.
July
Perhaps.
1st, and they were doing construction.
parking
on
ticket
that
court, I
side,
think.
so they
Ongoing construction.
they knocked out the whole side there.
Okay, all right, fair enough. The
Um,
rebuttal testimony
Wait,
has
I
been
do have
received.
something.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I do have something that's important.
Okay.
That day is coming back to me. I was
coming
called
back
out
to
there
you?
to bag those.
Hmm,
She
Hmm.
could have, that car was there without her. When she got out, there was no bag on there.
huh?
When she got
Okay.
out of the car. So when she came back, she would have seen the bag. I think she got caught.
She got
Yeah.
caught
Okay.
red-handed. She got caught with the cookie jar in her hand.
A
Her hand
literal
in the
trick
cookie jar.
bag.
Yeah, like it's a great, I could see where she got out and didn't see a bag. It's 8 a.m.
Okay. So you believe it's within the realm of possibility that the bag wasn't there when she.
All
I
of a sudden
believe
he
she's okay.
remembers.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
you're.
What the court's
telling
gonna
the
do,
truth.
Ms. Ignash, is, you've had a torturous civics lesson this afternoon. You've been sitting here watching a whole bunch of cases go by. In any event, the court is going to find you not responsible. That completes your hearing,
What?
and good luck to you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sorry about the confusion on that.
No, it's okay. That's
Megan, I have no
I'm
idea.
here, so.
All right.
Hey,
Be
if that
cool,
would have been
stay in
me,
school. Good luck.
I would have got
Yeah.
found guilty.
Right.
I would have given them. They would have given me the maximum penalty available, plus a little bit extra right here. Okay, that court ended. Let me find another court right now. I'm not sure what state this is. I was just testing out the system
look-
here. Let me see. I'm gonna find another one right now, and we'll go ahead and get on with it here. Let me see who's available right now. What other courts are going on right now? Let's see Jeff County. See what's up with Jeff. Oh, Jeff County doesn't allow any type of do not record. Jesus, what's up with Jeff County? What are they hiding? Let's check out this one. Nothing's going on here. The judge is not there. Let's check if Judge Boyd is back. Nope. See 44. Let's check out the 40. That was the one we're just watching right now, and that one I think just ended right now. This one it says, oh, let's try this one then right here.
Wow, so you didn't pay anything, but is this actually your out of pocket? They're expecting you to pay $35.54?
All right, cool.
Correct. So I'm on a payment plan today. I've paid a total of $540, and I have a balance due of $3,014 that I'm paying in monthly installments. I've actually paid some of that down as well.
Oh, I see
And
your
now
payment history here. So this has been ongoing for 9 months. You've been making these payments.
I don't
see
like that guy. I don't like his glasses. His glasses
All
are
right, so
giving me
medical bills, $35.54.
all kinds of
cost
alarms are
support.
going off in my head.
Going to the ER, you lost wages for that one.
Correct.
Judgment for the plaintiff, $5,261. That does, actually, I need to do it a little bit differently, sir. I can't do it that way. We have to break your cost of court out. Okay, I'm going to give you what you asked for because you're here and that makes sense to me, but it would actually be a judgment. I take out the 143. Judgment for the plaintiff, $5,118 in actual damages.
What is this Judge
Plus your
Judy
cost of
activity
court.
here?
So that'll get you to what you're asking for, but the actual number is $5,118. And then to that, you receive your cost of court today. And then Mr. Waterman, both for you and for the defendant,
People's Court.
both parties have 21 days to seek an appeal of that judgment. If neither party takes any action, the judgment becomes final. As a plaintiff, you
Demo,
do not
thank
have
you.
to wait for the
Chad.
21 days if you want to start looking at like what to do next if you've won your lawsuit. It just be aware that 21 days is the deadline before it's truly official.
Hey, Chad, you just gave me an idea, Chad.
All right.
You gave me. I gotta write it
Thank
down
you, Your
before I
Honor.
forget. Let
No,
me
right,
put it on
any
my
questions?
notes.
Otherwise, you're all free to leave. And thank you for your patience this afternoon.
And Chad gave me the
Thank you
idea.
for
Thank you,
my
Chad. Highly
All
appreciate
right.
you.
I hope you heal or that it's all,
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me trusty
all
notes over
parties to that
here.
matter are excused.
Dang, is that the loser right there, or is this the next case?
All right, and then we're going to turn to our final matter, which is cause 2500889, and it is Civilized Artist Management versus Federal
Hey, it's
Express.
copyright.
On behalf of
I already know what it is.
Civilized Artist Management,
Pablo Matheson.
Pablo. Do you guys think Pablo's guilty or not guilty?
and are you owner, agent, corporate manager,
Owner.
counsel? Owner. Got it. And do I have someone here on behalf of Federal Express?
Federal
Wendy
Express.
Kuda.
Did they lose this package?
Good afternoon, Ms. Kuda. Are you counsel, owner, agent?
Full-time employee.
All right. I'll give you my software as a bit. Let's surely come along.
Don't mess with FedEx. And it's kind of weird. Hey, thank you for that. Whoever sent that over. Hey, what's up, Mandy? It's kind of weird, because when we say
right.
FedEx, we don't say Federal Express.
Mr. Dyson, why don't you tell me what this lawsuit's about?
So I am a manager of artists, touring musicians and artists. I am also a long-term customer of Federal Express. I use them primarily for everything that I do professionally as far as shipment goes outside of USPS. I use Federal Express mostly because part of my job is doing merchandising for tours. Artists, as they tour, they make the majority of their income is actually a stream that comes from merchandising, T-shirts, et cetera, et cetera. So I use FedEx primarily because of the service, because of their reputation, all that stuff. And a lot of times you need to get things in there within a certain amount of time. So I'm able to track, et cetera.
Yeah,
et cetera.
build cool things. Yeah.
So what happened in this particular case is I had my band that I managed. They were in Atlanta rehearsing to go do a festival show in the Dominican Republic. In order to get merchandise it was easier to get it to them versus to the Dominican Republic. So I shipped it on, I have the dates. I want to say
some band we never heard of,
28th
Sammy.
of February. I shipped it in order to get to Atlanta with plenty of time, with room for error. The band themselves were actually going to be leaving on tour on the morning of March 7th. So I had to make sure it was in hands by the 6th. The package arrived in Atlanta on the 3rd of March. And I got an alert saying out for delivery. Great, happy. Then I get a text message saying unable to deliver based on wrong address. So of course I checked to make sure I didn't screw up. I called, address was correct. They said they'll reattempt the next day. Same thing happened again. So now we're talking about Wednesday. Wednesday they were doing the next attempt of delivery and didn't make it again, saying the same thing.
What up, Taco Vato?
In this case, I actually called FedEx customer service, spent a lot of time on the phone with them, trying to find where the package was, confirm the address of the delivery was correct. They confirmed that the address was correct. They had confirmed everything. I had my tour manager confirming that was the location where they are. Then I said, okay, well, let's get it to them on Thursday. And same thing happened again. I got another text message saying unable to deliver based on wrong address. Called FedEx customer service again. Had another conversation with them and they said, you know what? You're right. We're going to have the driver go back and we will call you to confirm. He never went back. They never called me to confirm. This was Thursday now. and the band was finished for the night and leaving at 5 a.m. the next morning. So there was no attempt to come back. So we had lost the opportunity for almost for 3 days to get this delivered to my clients, with calls, with ticket numbers, with everything. The last call I had on Thursday when we were trying to do our final, please bring this to them tonight with the promise, oh yes, we will, to the point of escalation, by the way. I recorded that conversation, which I submitted. I also submitted the ticket numbers from the prior days and actually asked for FedEx to provide me with the breakdown of that. I never got anything from that. All I got from FedEx was their policy.
What up,
So
Supper
come
Row?
Friday, after on Thursday when they didn't deliver, and this is at 11 p.m. at night, I'm like losing my mind because we now lost
Mo, thank you for the
a
share,
lot
if
of
you will.
income based on this delivery not making it.
What up, Tracy?
So I called and they said, well, what would you like us to do? We'll make another attempt tomorrow. And I said,
what?
You can attempt tomorrow. They're gone. There's nobody there that can actually receive this package. So they said, okay, we'll send it back to you.
I just got back from El Paso yesterday.
In this point, FedEx now claims that the lawsuit is null and void because I didn't accept the package at the location and had it sent back to me, which is completely ridiculous. I had it sent back to me because there was nobody there to receive it. And then they also continue to charge me for the shipment there and the shipment back.
Damn.
So you got to understand, there was over 100 shirts inside this box. Each shirt sells for us at $40 a piece. We lost 4,000, and I know for a fact that festival was 3 days.
Mo, thank you.
And I actually also added to this my last tour in America.
Is that right,
showing how much we sell per night, which is anywhere between $3,000 and $5,000 of merchandise a night. So to basically back up how much we had lost. So that being said, that's where I kind of said, I have now spoken with people who agreed that my information was correct. They escalated it. They promised that they were going to deliver it and call me. So the reason why I got to this point was because basically dealing with customer service and all the hoot and hollering about how you're right, sir, we'll take care of it right away. None of it was done. And then there was no resolve. The resolve was, sorry, the packages got refused, so we're not entitled to give you anything. That's fine. Fast forward,
Courtney.
Again, I can't stop using FedEx. It's still my company that I use for everything. Just this last month, another package, I'm just doing this as a sidebar to give you an example. One of my packages got lost. I actually emailed a woman named Bree Carrer, who is the Executive Vice President, Chief Customer Officer for Federal Express. I emailed her directly and said, I'm a small business. This is where we make our money. You're a multi-billion-dollar business. For you guys to just kind of like use this fine print issues to basically tell me I am not do what you guys messed up on, I hire you guys for a reason. Your job and your reputation is to take it out of my hands and do the part that you're supposed to fulfill.
Thank you, sir, for letting me know what their job is.
She actually ended up getting back to me. The Executive Vice President, Chief Customer Officer of the United States, got back to me, put me in contact with somebody who actually refunded me.
I don't think so, Jason.
On that package. She then told me, I told her about the lawsuit, and they said, well, it's already in the process. We can't do anything about it. And I said, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to win anyway, but this is where we're at. So
what do you guys think the lady's going to say?
That gave me a lot of help and
the representative
hope on
for
FedEx's side, because the actual person who's in charge of it all reached back out to me and dealt with my issue as a small
Hey, what up,
business
Cha-Cha?
owner. So here we are, and I'm just saying that was without all this evidence of, calling, logging in, escalating, everything. I have it all documented. I submitted, I think, probably about 8 or 9 things to you guys for this.
What's up, Spider?
it's a principal issue for me at this point as well. So that being said, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm very upset about this loss, this
That's
financial
not a
loss,
lawyer.
because again,
That's like a regular
I just got a
employee.
bill today for something else for my band. And that $4,000 I lost is part of what keeps our business running, to be able to pay things. So losing this money is
The
a
judge is
big
like,
deal
"Hurry
to us.
up."
To them, drop in the bucket.
What's the name of the band, sir?
Fishbone.
What's it called?
Fishbone.
Fishbone.
Like the beer?
Let me look it up.
Fishbone. They've been around
Fish.
for about 40 years and
Let me see.
touring
Fishbone.
for
Let me
40
look
years.
up
These guys, I
Fishbone.
mean, this is what they do for a living.
Fish.
How much
Bone.
did it cost, Mr. Mathiasen? How much did it cost you to ship the package out to Atlanta?
I want to say it was, I mean, that's the thing is
Mr. You have a receipt. You're a businessman. How much did you pay to send it out to Atlanta?
it was about $100, I think. I have to look. I have to look at the actual receipt. It's probably on my docket that I sent.
$100 is fine. You said they paid you they charged you to ship it back to you too?
Yeah.
How much did that cost you?
Same.
$100 back?
Yep.
Did you get back the merchandise?
No. Oh, did I get back? I did get back the merchandise. Yes.
They mailed it back to you. Okay, so you got back the shirts.
Yeah.
You said that someone at FedEx has refunded you money. How much were you refunded?
$1,000.
$1,000?
That wasn't for that. That was for a different item.
Mr. Mathiasen, I want to be very clear. Have you received any money from FedEx related to the shipment of shirts that you're suing about now?
No, I was giving you an example of another FedEx issue that happened where they did refund me.
Okay. Mr. Mathiasen, I empathize entirely with the situation, but I'm not aware of any law that allows for consequential damages when the bill of lading has all the terms and conditions built into it. At best, I can give you your $200 and your cost of court today. I get it. I don't have the authority under the laws of Texas to do that.
But what I'm saying,
I get what you're saying. Morally, I feel you. Legally, Texas says you don't get that. That their contract, as you said, the nitty gritty, that's the reason they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation, because their contract says if we don't ship it on time, you get your money back. I'm gonna give you all your money back, but I can't give you anything more than that.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. But the thing that they highlighted in there was the fact that I got my merchandising back and that there was somebody refusing delivery. So that wasn't the case. There was no refusal of delivery. It doesn't mean anything that they have all of the, and I still haven't seen them, the actual information, because you know when they say this call is being recorded, there's actually 3 prior to the ones I sent you, basically hours of me being on the phone with customer service with them telling me all my information was correct. So
I would not.
it
sounds like I wouldn't do business with them again.
No,
I feel your
I
frustration.
just don't understand how I have no protection legally from somebody who's saying you are correct and then getting to this point where the legal team comes back to me and says, sorry, that doesn't matter.
Their contract says we don't guarantee to do the thing that we promised.
But that's not what the highlighted part of the contract. The
look, I found
highlighted
it.
part of the contract said that we refused delivery and had it sent back. That was not the factor. That did not happen. There was no refusal of delivery. There was a delivery returned because there was nobody there to accept it. That's 2 different things. Refusal says, I do not want this package, send it back. Having somebody not there to actually pick it up and be there to receive it is a different thing. So in their contract, refusal omits this legal process, which isn't the case.
Mr. Mathiasen, I find that they've breached the contract by not delivering your items, and because you had to have it shipped back to you, I don't think you should be out that cost. I'm definitely going to find in your favor today for the $200 plus your cost of court.
How much one of their shirts cost? Let me check. I'll look up.
That is really upsetting.
That I absolutely
Hey guys, you understand now we're out. We lost over $4,000 in sales because of negligence of a company that's $1 billion company.
$35.
this is what they have for lunch. My bank account for my band
It's negative.
is minus $4,000 for guys that do this for a living and rely on this income.
40.
And they're never going to get this income back that they lost. And I'm going to get $200 because these guys are criminal as far as legalities. I mean, what? It's ridiculous.
It is. Just drop it or you lost.
I find that people are often very disappointed with their results in court. I do.
I'm disappointed in the fact that there's no justice for a little guy anymore. Everybody talks about small business and we got to take care of small business. None of you people are protecting small business.
None of you people. Oh,
Please don't include me with that. I didn't write the law. I have to follow it, which you want. I think we still want judges and courts to follow law. Mr. Mathiasen, I'm with it. I can't give you anything more than I've given you.
That's what you paid.
I would not want to award you something that they can, as a corporation, appeal and then cost you time and hassle for you to still not get your money.
I'm never going to get back the hours of being on customer service. Basically, what you're saying now is that customer service, FedEx, what you're telling me, FedEx, is that customer service doesn't matter.
Not if you keep using them after this.
No, I'm not asking you, Judge. I'm asking FedEx.
We don't have that. That's a dialogue we can do. Mr. Mathiasen, today it is a judgment for the plaintiff for your $200 of shipping plus your cost of court. Again, we'll advise that I'm required both parties have 21 days to appeal that. Mr. Mathiasen, you have 21 days to appeal, albeit I would say.
Well, obviously there's no legal grounds.
Legal advice. Good luck, sir. Good luck to your band. 40 years. That's amazing. I mean, that's a hell of a.
Hey guys, I gotta start the stream up. I just got a violation,
really healthy career
so
for a
I'm gonna
band.
shut it down and I'll be right back.
Losing money.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, though.
Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. All parties are excused. Justice for plaintiff, $200 plus their cost.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. And Mary, thank.
And TikTok is tripping. Let me see. I gotta restart. Let me see right here. Let me see. I'm gonna have to restart this. Close program.
Or 15th, 16th, and 17th. 15th, 16th, and 17th.
I will take judicial notice of that. I was at a conference, but I'll also take judicial notice that I was here on the 18th.
But not the 16th, 15th, 16th, or 17th, correct?
Correct.
Thank you.
Mr. Arns?
But, Your Honor, I'd ask the court to take judicial notice that the final pretrial was scheduled for September 18th, 2025, and that notice would have been sent out on August 20th of 2025.
All right.
Your Honor.
Somebody just, Ms. O'Mara, your client's asking to speak.
I'd ask that you not speak right now.
Okay. I just can't really hear.
Any argument, Mr. Carnes?
Your Honor, I think the people have shown by a preponderance of evidence that the defendant failed to appear at the final pretrial conference that was scheduled in this court. As the court noted, she has failed to appear previously as well. I'd ask the court to find the defendant in violation of the bond for failing to appear.
Ms. O'Mara?
Based on Ms. McNamara's representations, I claim that for whatever reason, or argue for whatever reason, she was given the incorrect date and that she arrived at court on either the 15th, 16th, or 17th when we were not there. I respect that does not mean that she didn't show up on the 18th, but it would have. I think it has an impact. Thank you.
You think what I'm saying?
I just think it has an impact on the situation. on whether or not it's purposeful.
Rebuttal, Mr. Carnes?
None, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, the court does find, based on the testimony today,
Talk about
that Ms.
for reproduction of streams.
McNamara did not appear for a final pretrial. I will say this, I don't know what day she did come, because as we've already discussed, I was at a conference. How she would have known I was at that conference or not in, I don't know. But if she was here the 18th, she did not present herself to the court. And that was a final pretrial day. And especially given the notice at 2:30 in the afternoon when we were set, that was a full afternoon of final pretrials. So I do find that she was not present for the final pretrial date. When it comes to continuation of bond, Mr. Carnes?
Your Honor, I think Ms. McNamara has demonstrated that she will not appear every time ordered. I do think a cash bond is appropriate. I'll leave that in court's discretion.
I'd just say that I think, you know, or at least based on her representations and the conversation she would have had with Mr. Harrison, that
how's Ricky been doing? He's been doing pretty good. I went to visit him like 2 weeks ago.
At least the allegation that she's here for today. I would ask that bond be continued.
Hey, thank you, Linda.
The court will continue the bond as previously set. It appears that Ms. McNamara did make herself present to the court on a day that I was not here, just not the appropriate day.
Thank you.
So I will continue the bond as previously set. I want this reset for a final pretrial next Wednesday.
I had to do a double take. Hey, but does he have one of these?
Yeah. So would that be Tuesday?
I think not.
So it'll be set for a final pretrial next Tuesday at 10:30, correct?
Don't cry now.
Which is the same time as your PCC set for Ms. McNamara. So I will continue the bond as set on this case.
I told him he was a thief and he blocked
see you
me.
next week. Jail, can we have Mr. Miller?
Mr. Miller. Nice hair, right, Bowie.
And just before we go, so when I say is previously set, I mean is set in this case, because I do realize there's another case with Ms. McNamara. So it is a personal recognizance bond to appear as ordered, keep your contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes.
What state is this? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure.
If she wants to say something, she can say it. I don't think she's going to.
It just didn't feel right,
Ms. McNamara?
What up, Lane?
Your Honor, I'm a single mom, and I know this has got, can that those be for both the personal recognizance for the other one also? For the other case, because like right now as I sit in jail, like my life is crumbling.
That happens.
I have 2 children that I part-time take care of. I am steady just trying to keep my house afloat. Like I've had a really rough 2 years, and these are not violent crimes. These are crimes that are not violent. And yes, my address was confused. Like several times I've been confused. I did come to court. If I do not get out, I'm gonna lose so much more.
Hey, Linda, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
Ms. McNamara, we are pulling your other file.
I mean, I'm thin ice with almost everything in my life. Like I'm really trying hard to keep my head above water, and I really just need you to understand that.
You don't have to understand anything.
These are not violent things. These are traffic court. These are traffic issues, and I wasn't running from them. I just had things confused.
We confused? What up, Jenna?
if there's any way that you could just see possible just to
No,
let me out on the personal recognizance for both and I show up to court.
she said already. Drop one, flush
Your
one,
Honor,
right,
I'd be
Jake?
so grateful and thankful.
Grateful. Get out of here, lady. Using your kids as an excuse. Maybe next time she'll think about it next time when she's committed a crime. You don't see me committing crimes. I'm just saying. Oh, she, I don't know, she was driving without a license or something. Did Silas get released? Nah. So Silas says she should be out before the end of November, if you will. That's when he should be out. So yeah, he's getting really close. What are we? We're already almost at the end of September, so he should be getting out soon, if you will. Let's see. What up, Alexis? Hey, I've been good. I got a new computer.
We are back on the record, Ms. McNamara's case. I have had the file she was arraigned on earlier today.
What up, Miranda?
Which is case number 254091FY, which is a home invasion second degree.
My new
Ms. McNamara, as
this is a different court, yeah.
Usually happens, and I don't understand why this is. People don't understand that they have the right to remain silent. You were arraigned this afternoon on a home invasion second, and for you to sit there and go on and 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 on some more.
Hey, he's calling her
out. Not being violent crimes. It's a home invasion second.
Home invasion.
So I'm going to start with that premise.
The hell?
I'm also looking at your prior record. In 03, you have a minor of any BAC. In 25, and operating without a license.
I've never done a home invasion.
I'm sorry, 09, no insurance. No, those were dismissed. Never mind. 08, a retail fraud second. In 24, an unlawful plate. In 24, no proof of insurance. There's a fail to appear, or at least a possession of marijuana charge that has not been dealt with, in which there's a bench warrant out of Florida since 2010. We had the no-show in the prior file. And then the allegation of the no-show, although that has been worked out, that perhaps there is a mess-up in the days. Bond in the new file was set at $10,000 cash surety. I had found that you were a flight risk based on the prior events, that you appear as ordered to keep the contact information current, not leave the state without permission, and to commit no new crimes, and that you not have any contact with the alleged victim in this case.
OMG, what up, Hype Queen?
Located.
Hey, I got something funny to tell you, Hype Queen.
Location.
Oh shit.
You were arraigned on the operating without security file on July 31st, and the home invasion is alleged to have taken place on August 19th. So you were on bond at the time that the home invasion was alleged to have occurred. Since we are here to reopen bond, Ms. O'Mara, any comments regarding bond?
Yes, I will note that at the initial stage of bond, I don't believe I knew that she had 2 children. She was a single mother for, so I think that should be taken into account. Her sister was here earlier.
Do Maryland court, D Money. I'll look it up. She's a runner.
I would ask that, given that while it is not a victimless crime, while it is not a crime that does not damage
home invasion,
society, and it's not a negative thing, I will say that nobody was hurt.
She said that already.
And that a lower boundary for silver recognizance bond would be appropriate. Thank you, Your Honor.
I will also state, as we discussed earlier, but did not discuss during this, that there is a history of fail to appear pursuant to judicial warehouse. There are 7 fail to appears, although one was dealt with today, so that reduces it to 6. There was a 9/26/24, 11/27/24, 8/2/23,
I wish I could get more
1/23
details.
25, 12/4/24.
Hey, Annie, thank you for that.
9/5
Highly
of
appreciate you.
24. Mr. Carnes?
Thank you, Your Honor. With the failing to appear, I think it shows that defendant is a flight risk. And then with the criminal allegations, it's alleged that the male she was with, a person by the name of Darren Long, was essentially playing lookout while she went into the victim's house while Mr. Long distracted the homeowner and stole several items. And again, there's a third-party neighbor witness who described the item very consistently with what the victim described that he was missing from his house. So I also think there's a threat to community safety. I would note I did meet with these witnesses on another file, and they were very concerned about this because there was also damage to city property behind this victim's house, being a fence that was cut.
She's gonna sell her for ramen noodles.
2 individuals, defendant and the lookout on this occasion, were involved in more property crimes. So I think there's
hey, what up, felons?
I repeat my request that bond be set at $50,000. Thank you.
Mr. Carnes, I recall from from this morning, this afternoon, the allegation was a black case was taken.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were there contents of that case?
Yeah, there were gold coins and sports memorabilia.
Gold coins.
And is there any tie to this house?
Damn, was she looking
Meaning,
for
do they have
Lucky
any type of
Charms?
relationship with the person, or
The people.
How much
Ms.
time did she
McNamara,
get?
it's in your best interest
What up,
not to
Carson?
nod your
Orale,
head in answering my questions. So,
Based on my discussion with the victim, his roommate, I think it is, they were
Lucky Charms.
acquaintances and, but they don't know each other that well.
Agua. I haven't hooked up the agua. I need to hook up the agua to the setup right here.
acquaintance of the roommate, or
I think everybody sort of knew who the defendant and Mr. Long were, but none of them they weren't close friends or anything. That's my understanding.
All right, the
Again,
chat
it's
is
a very
working.
short
Damn.
police report.
and if I recall correctly, the independent third witness is a neighbor who saw the case being carried away.
Yes.
Damn, a case? How many gold coins did she take? The inquiring minds want to know.
All right.
Is she
anything
smiling?
else?
No, you're.
Ms. O'Mara?
No,
All right.
All of
As
it.
I stated before, in the other
You're
file,
the-
the defendant
you're
had
the Latino
they
Steve
failed to
Harvey.
appear in the very
What?
beginning. That is on a 1-year jail
Love the
sentence.
setup behind you.
This is a home invasion of a 15-year sentence, at least
15
as
years?
charged. The defendant, according to Judicial Warehouse, has the 6 other failed to appears. I do consider her a flight risk, and I do consider her a threat, at least based on what was made out in the allegations. I will modify bond from $10,000 to $5,000 cash surety with the same conditions. May we have Mr. Miller, please, Joe?
Yes.
No sound detected. Check your audio. What the what? Oh, is it over? Or is this another dude? Hey guys, I'm my apologies for leaving you guys hanging, but I gotta. It is live. I gotta go pick up my daughter for school right now. I am gonna leave this stream running if you guys want to catch it on YT, so you guys could find out what's happening. The channel's name is at Collect Call From. At Collect Call From. If you go to my profile, you could check out the links there. Like I said, I'll go ahead and leave the stream running so you guys can go ahead and check it. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna try to get back on the ball here and try to continue with the streams and whatnot. I do appreciate you guys. I am Collect Call James. Hey, if Hype Queen, if you're still here, what I wanted to tell you was that you know how you're always getting messages about people hitting you up. I opened up this account in El Salvador, and I've been getting people hitting me up, like trying to sliding into my DM, if you want. That shit's funny. So I wanted to share that with you. So I know what it feels like a little bit.
Record, the people of the state of
But with
Michigan
that, I'm out.
versus Gregory Ray Miller Jr., case number 25104 SM. We were here for an arraignment earlier on a probation violation. I have received the amended
And this,
violation.
remember, leave it up on
The new violation is
white,
that
if you will.
the defendant committed new criminal behavior of disorderly conduct as reported by the city police department on August 21st, 2025. Mr. Carnes, I believe it's your intent to withdraw the original violation.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Miller, the same rights apply as before. You have the right to have an attorney, and you also have the right to a contested hearing. Are you requesting that we continue with the appointment of the attorney that you requested earlier today?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that your intent is to have a contested hearing regarding the violation. Is that accurate?
I believe that was, yeah, I believe that was our agreement.
Ms. Amara, is that accurate?
That's accurate.
And Mr. Carnes, we're reconvened for that purpose. It is now 8 minutes to 5. Are we able to do that within the time period?
Your Honor, I would prefer to adjourn this for another day, but I will respect the court's wishes and I can't disagree.
Given the time, I believe it is appropriate to adjourn, but I think we can get this on tomorrow. Can we get it on in the morning?
Go home, Your Honor. I didn't really do anything. I mean,
Mr. Miller, you have the right to remain silent. I need you to be silent.
Probably either do it would have to be 9 or 11 because we have that meeting at 10.
Oh, we do have that meeting. Will 9 o'clock work for everybody tomorrow?
9 o'clock, we have about 15 pre-trials.
Yeah, but they're pre-trials. We can have a hearing. I've got a meeting at 10, so if the pre-trials run long, that'll give you guys, you can talk during the 10 o'clock hour if you need to.
Okay.
So 9 o'clock. All right, given the time, I find good cause to adjourn the hearing for today, and we will reconvene tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with the hearing. Thank you, Jail.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deeper into our 9 to 13% annual interest